Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done a doll review in a very long time. Um, well, I wanted to do something new. This is very different from the Imani doll for sure, like very different. This is a Japanese doll. It's an anime doll. And it's made by Tsukuda Hobby, and it's an action doll. And this is from the anime, and I think it was a video game too, like a dating sim visual novel, which was called Sentimental Journey. And then I think the video game was called Sentimental Graffiti. And this doll is one of the girls, one of the characters. Her name is Rurika Yamamoto. And they made quite a few of these dolls actually. This one was on eBay for a really good price, and I was like, I need to get her because this is just so rare and so obscure, and they don't make these dolls anymore. So I was like, yeah, I'm most definitely gonna get her. I never heard of this doll before, and I've never heard of the series or character or anything like that, so this is very new to me. Um, she was made in 1998, this doll. And yeah, she has her school uniform on. I love the background too. It's really, really cool. And then she also came with a extra stickers. So if you look, she has her little Sigma on of her school, which is like quote unquote a name tag, even though it's not really. And yeah, and then of course she's wearing shoes. She also came with a stand, which is pretty cool. I'll show you the stand. I actually, before I made this video, I opened her up to see like, what she like physically looked like. She's pretty cool. You'll also see in a moment that her neck, when we were taking her out, her neck actually fell off. But I'm guessing that's due to age as well too, because of how old she is. She's literally like 23 years old. And so we had to like use like a little like stick to put her head back on. So as you'll see, her I mean, even you can see right now, like her neck just doesn't it just doesn't look right. But yeah, she's also ball jointed at the arms, and then her legs are like, it's really weird. Like the feeling is like, I've never felt something like that before. I'm so used to just like, the basic Barbie Bratz dolls, over here in the States, and that's what I'm used to. But when I first felt her legs and like the rest of her body, I was like, what is this? Like, this is just so, so weird. But yeah, let me show you the box first. Also, I don't know any Japanese, so if anyone knows, if y'all's want to put in the comments below, like, what each thing says, that would be totally perfect. Like, I'm so happy for that. Like, we need some Japanese translation up in here, like English translation up in here. That would be so nice. Okay, let me show you the box. So this is the side of the box, and it shows you all of the characters. And also Tsukuda Hobby actually made all of the characters, I'm pretty sure. Some of them actually came with extra clothes. This Rurika didn't come with one. There is another Rurika which actually did come with extra clothes. But again, because this one was just cheaper, I was like, I need to get her. Like, I can get the ones with the clothes later, whatever. But yeah, I don't know any of the rest. I don't know the names of the other characters. Again, even though it's like a 23-year-old anime, I'm still like trying to understand this anime. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was like a dating sim kind of game and like an anime. It was like a harem, not really a harem, but you know what I mean, like one of those just like dating sim games that was aimed towards guys. So, yeah, that's the side, and then let me show you the back. The back is actually pretty cool. It actually shows you where each girl like lives in Japan, which is pretty cool. I wish I knew Japanese so that I knew all the names of where everyone lives. And then there's Rurika right there on the far right, and she lives right in there. Pretty cool. And then there's everyone else. I don't know what this says. Wish I did. And I'm pretty sure that that's warning or whatever. And then Tsukuda Hobby, and they are located in Tokyo. I don't even know if they probably are still around, but they probably change locations of where their headquarters are, probably. I would have to look into that. And made in China, which is pretty ironic. You would think, like, she would be made in Japan, but whatever. And then this is the side, all in Japanese. Again, if anyone knows what this says, that would be amazing. I see ABS and PVC. I'm guessing it's talking about what she's made out of and like the material that she's made out of, because I mean her body is like literally like her torso and her legs feel so weird. Like I've never felt anything like that on a doll before. It's really weird. And then this is the top. The bottom is also the same as well too. It's literally like the top, but I'll just show you anyway. Oh, it's upside down. But yeah, that's what the side looks like. 1/5 scale. And then her name in Japanese, I'm pretty sure, Yamamoto Rurika. And let's take a look at what she looks inside. Okay, so I've gotten her out of the box, and I just wanted to show you first the background because it's just so pretty. Like, it's pretty cool. Sometimes I love like looking at like the backgrounds of the dolls. Like sometimes people forget, like sometimes the backgrounds are just like pretty authentic and like pretty dope. Okay, and then this is what she came with. So again, as I told you before, she comes with a stand, and then also shows the directions too of like, you know, how you put the stand on it. I'll show you what she looks like with the stand on like last. But she also comes with the stickers. I put one of the stickers on her just to show you like what it looks like on her. And then this is just like extra. I don't know what this is. I was like, I think that this is just like a part of the stand. So this is like to hold her neck and everything like that. But yeah. And I'll show you what she looks like, and I'll show you the directions too. If anyone knows what it says in English, that would be amazing. I would really love to know and understand, for real. But yeah, let's get to Rurika. Okay, so here's Rurika Yamamoto. And she is really cool, like really cool. I'll just start at the top with her hair. Her hair, when I was like touching it, it's pretty cool because, you know, sometimes with dolls, due to their age and everything, like, you know, sometimes like it'll fall out due to the quality, but you know, this hair is like really good. Like it's really good quality. And then she has brown eyes, and her eyebrows, you can see her eyebrows. This is pretty cool. And then her mouth. And then let me show you what I mean by her neck. As you see, we had to put in a stick because her head fell off literally as we were taking her out of the box. We were like, okay, but I mean, it's understandable. I mean, she's 23 years old, so it's like, okay. I think she's like 23 years old. 1998. I don't know the math. I'm horrible at math. Anyway, here's her school uniform. Pretty cool. Really good quality too. I love the detail, like the buttons, the tie, and this sticker has held on for a while now. And as you can see, look at her cuffs. That is so cool. I really like that, for real. And it's also the same on the other side too. Hold on, let me show you. So cool. Really cool. It's not zooming in. There we go. This is really cool. And then we have her skirt. And then she's wearing underwear underneath. She's also wearing a bra underneath this. And I'll show you what she looks like without her clothes. And then as you can see, like literally her legs, look at that. Like if I push down on it, it's like, look how it's like puffing out. It's like this weird, I don't know what it is, but I think it's like PVC or whatever it's called, like that people call it. And then her legs don't snap. They don't really snap like Barbie dolls do. They just stay like that. And then here are her shoes. And they come with socks, I'll show you. Because they actually slip right off, which is pretty cool. So I'm like doing this with one hand, but whatever. This is pretty cool, right? And then you can also take off the socks too. And literally, like, she has, like, just, like, bare feet underneath. This is pretty cool. Look at the detail on that. On her feet. This is so cool. Ugh. That is really cool. Really, really cool. Sorry, I'm just, like, amazed at her feet as well, too. Y'all are probably like, she got, like, some foot fetish or whatever. But, yeah. She's really pretty. Let me show you the back too. Her hair, I love her hair. Like, I just love the hair color, for real. I feel like in the anime, like if you look in the picture, her hair looks more like brownish. But I don't know. I might be colorblind or something, but this looks like more like not strawberry blonde, but like just like auburn is the word that I'm looking for, auburn. Okay, I'm going to take off her clothes and show you what she looks like underneath. One thing that I forgot to point out is she actually does have quite a few layers, so I forgot about this one, about this layer. And also, too, I love how they also just put detail, like, on her belt, on her uniform, which is really cool. And as you can see, her arms, or her wrists are ball jointed. You got to be careful with these though. On this side, I can't remember which one, but one of the sides of her wrists, her hand accidentally like falls off. But again, that's just due to age. But it's pretty cool, I think. And then her whole dress is removable. And then I'll go to the next layer. Okay, this is her other layer for her her top. And what's really cool is that it's removable at the top right here. Look at that. That's so cool. And then this is just her, I won't go any further, but this is her, the top of her. She has bra and panties on. Her panties are a little bit, shaken, but whatever. And what's really cool, look at that. If you when you touch her torso, it's like the same kind of material as her legs are. And also too, I'm sorry, but Her boobs too are like literally like rubber. So yeah, that's just kind of weird, but and also too, it goes all the way up to her neck. And then her face is just hard plastic. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And her arms too are like hard plastic, but they're ball jointed. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I really like her. This is like the first ever anime doll I've ever gotten. And what I think is pretty cool is that she's vintage. And I saw on YouTube that no one was doing a review of her. And I was like, okay, let me just do her. Like, let me just do a review of her because she's pretty cool. She's one of those rare and obscure dolls. But let me put her, I'm going to put her clothes back on just to show you again, like what she fully looks like. I also wanted to show you step by step how to put the stand on. So you just put the stick in first on this, on the triangle. And then lastly, you just put this on. So there she is on her stand. She's looking like a queen. Her. And there's like two different types. There's actually, I'm sorry, three different types. So there's this one, which is bigger. This one's a little too big for her. I would recommend you put the medium one on her. I put the small one on her and it just didn't fit her torso. So I'm using the middle one. I really like it because it kind of seems like she's like not being held. She's just like standing there, you know? To show you, hold on, let me turn her a little bit. If you look underneath, this is what her hair looks like, or just her head in general looks like underneath. It's just plastic, basically. But her hair, I'm just amazed how good her hair is. Like, it's just in really good quality. Just really, really good. Has not come off like some dolls do, where it just comes off like that. And yeah. And also, too, one thing I wanted to say was the Sentimental Journey and Sentimental Graffiti, I think, is very similar to the Tokimeki Memorial, which was like really, really popular in Japan. If you know what that is, you know, you would understand. That too was like aimed towards guys, where it was like a dating sim. Here's the stand in the back. So, yeah, I don't want her to fall. Hold on a moment. There we go. Yeah. So she looks, I'm gonna just hold her like this, but yeah, it's pretty cool. She's really, really cool. I really like her. Let me see what she looks like with the background. Here she is next to the background. And I was trying to imitate what she looks like on the box. And then here's the directions. And if you know, I'm guessing these are just like steps as to like how to use the stand. And then I'm guessing this is like a warranty thing right here. So where you like send the product back to the company, and then the back is like where you state your reasons why you're bringing it back. I'm thinking, I might be wrong, but if anyone knows Japanese and then can translate it or just like summarize it, like please let me know, because I really want to know. Or it probably is also like a request, you know, of like maybe what the company could do, like another doll that they could make. I don't know what this is, but I think that this is a stamp. That's the name of the doll, your name, blah 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 blah, reasons why. I could be wrong, but please let us know for sure. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So yeah, this is Rurika Yamamoto from the from Sentimental Journey or Sentimental Graffiti, one of the two. And she's made by Tsukuda Hobby from 1998. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe. I will have other doll videos soon in the future. And yeah, also if you have this doll, I would like to know if you like it, or even if you bought it like in Japan, like that would be really cool too. I really want to know how that experience went out. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.